Chloe, we're washing our hands.
Together.
No, we're actually not going to touch that. We're going to wash our hands right now. Malia.
Look at Miss Me.
It's time to wash our hands.
Miss Nidia. Miss Nidia.
We're washing our hands. Okay, Malia, the sooner we wash our hands, the sooner we get to closing circle. We're going to closing circle. So let's dry our hands. Malia, you need to wash your hands. This one.
You're still getting the carpet all dirty.
You want to wash your hands? No? You don't want to wash your hands today? You want to get the germs off your hands? Chloe, did you wash your hands?
Go, Pete!
Stacy's on carpet square.
Stacy is being such a good leader today.
We're not getting one right now. We're going to let's sit in our carpet square.
Whenever we're ready, let me get 5 fingers. Ray John. Ray John has his 5 in the air. Stacy has his 5 in the air. Kylie, get on the carpet. Start sitting your bottom. 5 little ducks. Are we ready?
We're going on the carpet.
We have our bottoms on the carpet, hands to ourselves, eyes up here, chairs. We can begin closing circle, and then we can go to lunch.
Okay. Cherish.
Not being one shot.
Good choice, Ray John. No, you know how to put it away.
Stacy, we're sitting in our carpet square.
Bottoms on the carpet.
Before we head to lunch.
Once the carpet square is on the ground, it stays on the ground. Ray John, hands to yourself. I want to share something with you. Ray John.
I know. Okay, you're ready. Why don't you choose a different carpet square?
Sit over here. Sit here.
The carpet square is dirty. It has dirty.
That's a good choice. Malaysia. We're sitting on our carpet square. Stacy.
Carpet squares belong on the floor. The bottom on the floor, hands to yourself. So once they're on the floor, they do not go on your head. They do not go on your body. You're supposed to be sitting on it.
Your feet hurt. Let me see. What happened to your feet?
Where should your bottom be?
Bunny rabbit, bottom on the floor, hands to yourself, hands, eyes up here. Kylie has her eyes up here. Chloe has her bottom on the floor, hands to herself. Ray John, bottom on the floor.
Bottom is on the carpet.
Lonnie's going to get her bottom on the floor. Ready? Let me get 5 fingers. Ray John, Malaysia. And these are our 5 little ducks. 5 little ducks went out one day over the hill and far. Mother duck yelled, quack, quack, quack. 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck yelled, quack, quack, quack. 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck yelled, quack, 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 but only two little ducks came back. Two little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck yelled, quack, 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 but only one little duck came back. One little duck went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck yelled, quack, 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 but no little duck came back. Mother duck went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck yelled, quack, 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 and all 5 little ducks came back. Malaysia, the carpet squares belong on the floor. We have our bottoms on the floor. Hands to ourselves. Bobo in the mouth. Nyla has a bobo in her mouth. Ray John. Malaysia has her hands here. Boys and girls. I saw so many bunny rabbits being creative today. So many. Malaysia, Ray John, Lonnie, bottoms on the carpet, eyes up here. Bunny rabbits, do you want to go to lunch? We all want to go to lunch. So we're going to get through the reward system, and I'm going to show you who I drew today. Ray John, Malaysia. Can you just, Sarah, can you take carpet squares for Malaysia, please? Ray John, bottom. We have our bottom on the carpet. Hands to ourselves, eyes up here. Ray John. Nyla has her bottom on the carpet. Hands to herself, eyes up here. Kylie has her eyes up here. Chloe has her thinking cap ready to learn. We learned about creativity today, right? And that's creative. Miss Sarah, can you get in between Lanye and Ray John, please? Ray John! Look at who I drew today, being so creative during centers. With a quiet hand. Can anybody guess who it is? Nyla? Can you guess who this is? Oh yeah, we have our bottom of the floor. Hands to herself, eyes up here. Stacy, who is it? Good job. It is Chloe. I wrote her name right here. Chloe Gunn Russell. And you know what she did that she was being so creative? And you can too? She was making cupcakes out of blocks and rocks and seashells. Let me show you an example. Lanye, this is the cupcake Chloe was making. She was making it out of little seashells. That's Chloe, and this is what she made. She was being creative by making these and pretending that they were cupcakes. We have our bottoms on the carpet, hands to herself, bottom on the carpet, bottom on the carpet, cherish. Can anybody with a cherish, hands to herself, with a quiet hand, can anybody answer? Can anybody tell me how they can be creative? Oh, Ray John. That was not nice at all. With a quiet hand. Nyla, can you tell me how you're creative? Yes, that's being compassionate. Rubbing them on their back when they're not feeling okay. How are other ways you can be creative? Can anybody with a quiet hand tell me? Rajan, how can you be creative? Being nice? And how can you be creative by being nice? Rajan, but you were not nice when you pushed Lanye right now. Another way, if the bunny rabbits remembered in the morning, Malia, do you remember when Miss Sarah told us about using a block as a cell phone? That's another way to be creative. Or making a car out of brown construction paper. want to write down other ideas. So let's. Malia has a good one. It says blocks. Using the blocks as a cell phone is another way to be creative.
You can sit on her lap.
Very creative.
Blocks as a cell phone is another way to be creative. You tell me how other ways you can be creative, Malia. Bunny rabbits. Bunny rabbits. We're paying attention to Malia. She's gonna show us. And what are you doing with that? You're pretending it's what? That's another one. A cutter? So she's pretending to use the wood block as a cutter, and that's another way she's being creative. Stacy has an idea. We're listening to Stacy right now. Go ahead, Stacy. Go ahead, Stacy. What's another way you can be creative and pretend something is something else? Nobody to play with who? Chloe? She wasn't playing with anybody, so she was being creative and playing by herself. Do you have another way you're creative? Which one? You play with blocks? And what were you building with the blocks? Castle. That's another way to be creative. We're putting them away right now. Put them away.
I think Nyla has a way to be creative too.
Okay, Nyla, tell me. What's another way you can be creative? Yes, and she was being creative by playing by herself, right? And that's what I drew. She was making cupcakes with the table toys. And another way is to use the block as a cell phone that Malia showed me. We have our hands to ourselves. And another way is Stacy showing me how he built a castle out of the blocks. He was being creative. Good job, by yourself. You were being creative. Okay, bunny rabbits, since we were all being creative and we filled up the marble jar, can you count how many we have filled? All of us together. Ready? Stacy. We're not ready yet. All of us ready, bunny rabbits? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 10. Okay, so because of that, that's 4. Good job. We have our bottoms on the floor, cherish, hands to ourselves. And we're gonna dance boom chicka boom. I'm gonna ask Miss Sarah to play it, and on 3 we're gonna stand up. 1, 2, 3. Stand up. We're gonna have a dance party.
This is a repeat after me song, so make sure you repeat every
Go.